It's nothing like getting a woman in the best years of her life. When everything tight, when she not used up, she hasn't been ran through, she haven't had a whole bunch of sexual experiences. You know, she still got her own hair, she still got her edges, her skin's still smooth, everything's still tight, she still got a little bit of innocence in her eyes. She ain't been ran through, had a whole bunch of experiences, whole bunch of dates, all these different guys taking out to dinner, dealing with all these different personalities, and she can't even tell who's genuine and who's fake because she dealing with so many different guys. You know, you got to be able to understand. It's nothing like getting together while you're young. God intended marriages to be for the get together while they're young, so they can grow together. He wasn't intended. This society has made it where you got to have all this stuff and okay, I got my so-called life together with materialistically. Now I want love. It don't work that way. By that time, your body not the same, your mind ain't the same. You're stuck in your ways. The Bible say, "Let not your heart be hardened." A lot of times, people's heart get hard as they get older. They get hardened. The Bible talk about harden. Your 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 soul is hardened. You can't love. You can't accept love. You can't grow with nobody. Everything is all about you. People get stubborn and controlling as they get older. Most people, not everybody, but people get passive aggressive. They get revengeful, strifeful. All that because they used to being alone or dealing with so many people. They don't even know how to, when they put on brakes, they get whiplash. Whoa! They don't even know. They don't even know. It feels so funny dealing with one person. It feels so funny dealing with one person after years of dealing with a whole bunch of different type of people. So you got to understand in this world, man, in this world, get with people while they're at their best as a person. It's not like getting a young female, you know what I'm saying, when they're young and can grow with them. You see what I'm saying? And a woman that ain't been ran through, still got her walls down there. Her mind is still open for different possibilities, and she's able to love more. She's not scared to love from so many bad experiences. Now I understand some women just deal with the wrong guy and stuff like that. But a wise woman will choose a man that's really into her. Because a man that's really into her is a man that's going to really, he's less likely to leave her. Not just he's going to be into her sexually, but he also going to be into trying to do different things with her and getting to know her mind, her likes and dislikes. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand, man, in this world, it's all about the youth. It's all about the young. God said in order to enter the kingdom of heaven, you got to have the heart of a child. A lot of people think they too good for people and end up lonely. They basing their worth and relationships on how much you make a year and based on worth on numbers. Where do my personality come in? A lot of guys are saying, where do my personality come in and play at? Where do my personality come into play at? You know, a lot of life coaches speak on money, high value, purpose. That's good stuff to keep a distraction from worrying about women. You know what I'm saying? But it's still, that don't make you a good person. It don't make you happy. You know what I'm saying? You can draw a lot of women that want what they can't have. You can draw a lot of those women, but you can't never pay them type of women attention. Because the moment you pay them type of women attention is the moment they're going to leave you or get, oh, I got his attention now. I'm on to the next dude who ain't paying me attention. They like to chase. Those type of women that like to chase. Women that always going after a guy that's married, that's in a relationship, a man that's not paying them attention. Those are the women that want what they can't have. So you got to understand that in this world, you want to get with people for the right reasons. And most of the time when they're young, when people are young, they get with people for the right reasons. Women get with men for the right reasons a little bit more when they're younger. Everybody, they mainly on attraction. Okay, I like his shoes, I like his style, I like his dress, I like his personality when they're young. As they get older, it ain't got nothing to do with personality. It's got to do with, are you going to worship me? In most cases, are you going to worship me? Am I going to get my way with you? Are you going to worship me? Am I going to get my way with you? Are you going to be a slave to my sex appeal? Am I going to control the finances in the marriage? Am I going to control the sex life life in the marriage? These are the things that go through with a lot of women as they get older. They get more controlling. But to get that young woman who still got some soft spots, whether the man is young or not, an older man probably be able to appreciate a younger woman better than a younger man in most cases. A lot of younger men, they miss out on good girls when they're younger because they want to try so many different women. They testosterone high and they just started sex, so they can overlook a good girl quick. But an older man know the value of a young woman more than a young man do. Most young men. So they able to appreciate her better and cherish her more when because they know that as women get older, and if they get ran through and date all them different guys and experience all those different personalities, they're not gonna be the same person. They're not gonna be able to connect and mesh properly with a man, whether he's a billionaire or $15,000 a year guy, you know. So it's just everything gets a little bit different as the years go by. People are more able to connect. The more innocent they are, the more they're able to trust, the more they're able to connect, the more they're able to do those things because they was closer to God. You know what I'm saying? They came from the source. Like babies are they straight from the source. They whole thing, they straight from the spiritual world. Kids are straight out of they closer to the spiritual world than us. We got out of that, then next thing you know, you get in the world long enough and you become stuck in your ways and you become less likely to be able to connect, less likely to be able to love. And whatever you want to call it, the dark forces, the devil, Satan, if he's down here with us, which he is, then he can influence a lot, So I encourage all you guys, the young guys, the older guys, you can get a young woman. If you're an older guy, get a younger woman. Unless you meet an older woman that's not stuck in her ways and her body's still tight, her skin's still smooth, everything's still the same, you know what I'm saying? Then you still can you can get an older girl if she look young and she vibrant and y'all connect. But if you sense signs that she's trying to, she's sizing you up mentally and seeing if she can control you, she's testing you, and she's not affectionate, she's not spontaneous, she's got low energy and you got high energy, then you might have to go for a younger woman. Some stuff is personality type. Every young woman ain't the same. Every older person not the same. But in most cases, they are a fine line of characteristics that takes place when most girls are younger. A fine line of characteristics that takes place when women are a little older. I'm Allan Williams, therealchelasway. Check out my latest life coaching albums on YouTube. Just put in Allan Williams, therealchelasway Life Coaching Ministries or Allan Williams, therealchelasway, or whatever. Just Life Coaching Ministries by Allan Williams or therealchelasway. It'll pop right up, and I'll be trying to make them segments, them albums, like hopefully once a month. Hopefully at least once a month. So remember, I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Reallionaire Nation, we are out. Don't forget to hit the bell, hit the like, the subscribe if you new. So women, my advice to you women, if you're young, get with an older guy or a young guy that's really into you. If y'all can connect, grow with each other, appreciate each other, because marriage was really meant to get together for when you was young, not when you was older. You're stuck in your ways and all that type of stuff. When you're scarred, that's what so many problems is. People wait too long. They deal with so many people. Then talking about something. It's time for me to be with one person. You got so many demons on you, and on, it don't make no sense. Anyway, in the name of Jesus, we out. Everything gonna be fine. Just stay prayed up. If you're an older woman, soften up a little bit. Try to remember how you was, and if you ever had innocence in you, try to remember how you was in a more innocent state. A man doing everything you say is not gonna make you a better woman. I'm gonna treat him better if you do everything I say. That's insecurity to get a person what it's gonna be. That's not gonna tell you how they feel and stuff like that. That's an insecurity if you want somebody to just be dumb or play dumb. Then later on, you're going to be mad. I got a dumb guy, but you was more comfortable with a dumb guy than a guy that was an alpha male, red pill, that was willing to tell you the truth. A man of God that's anointed by God. He's higher than an alpha male. He's higher than a high value male. He's higher than a red pill. An anointed man of God is all of it. Allan Reallionaire.